Hello, I'm Ben. Welcome to the channel. So tonight got a quick video just for fun to kind of point out some things about the Bible. There's a lot of time where people go back and forth talking about the reality of the Bible and if it's fact and those type things. And if you know me by now, I do believe that it is indeed fact in the Word of God. But there's one little verse here that I thought was quite entertaining that may be fun for you as well, whether you believe or not. So if you think about the science and the history of the world, think about when we discovered or when humans started thinking that the earth was round. So the earth was a globe as opposed to a flat map out in space. And the thoughts around it kind of changed. But if you look up the history around that in any encyclopedia or on Wikipedia, etc., round world redirects here. So you look, the world is round. If you look that up, it is spherical Earth, or Earth's curvature refers to the approximation that figure the Earth as a sphere. The earliest documented mention of the concept dates from around the 5th century BC, when it appears in the writing of Greek philosophers. In the 3rd century BC, Hellenistic astronomy established the roughly spherical shape of the Earth as a physical fact and calculated the Earth's circumference. The knowledge was gradually adopted through the Old World during late antiquity and the Middle Ages, and a practical demonstration of Earth's sphericity was achieved by Ferdinand Magellan and Juan Sebastian Elcano's circumnavigation, which occurred between 1519 and 1522. So the concept of a spherical Earth displaced earlier beliefs in a flat Earth. In early Mesopotamian mythology, the world was portrayed as a disk floating in an ocean with the hemispherical sky dome above it. So basically the Earth was a flat map and there was a dome above it, which, you know, kind of like an ecosphere if you've seen that movie from the early 90s. But here is what I think is interesting about this. So this is the world of science, right? So the oldest thought here was in Greek philosophy, which was 5th century BC. Well, if you were a Christian, though, and you had biblical beliefs, or you were into Judaism at the time, if you look in the Bible at chapter 40 in Isaiah, so we'll go to that very quickly. And this is kind of interesting that the Bible revealed that the earth is round thousands of years ago before science caught up. And my point is this: if it's not God, if it's not written by God, then how would they know, right? How would they know? So Isaiah 40, verse 22, and I'm going to move the mic so you can hear what I'm reading here. It's chapter 40, rather, verse 22 of Isaiah. And this is from the King James Version here. Here's what the verse says. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants therefore are as grasshoppers that stretch out to the heavens, and as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. And basically it goes on to tell his powers. So, of course, there's been arguments for decades that the circle of the earth could just mean the map that was flat and around the world, but technically the map wasn't a circle in flat earth figures because the landmass was not circular. So that is something I thought was interesting that might be a surprise to some people. The Bible actually predicted and told about it before the science caught up, roughly 160 to 250 years later. So there you are. Interesting video on a Bible verse from Isaiah 40, verse 22. The earth is round. I'm Ben. If you like subject matter such as this, please like, please subscribe, please share. Be good.